Within the past 1 week, viewers, Tigray Defense Forces have inflicted heavy losses on Ethiopian National Defense Forces. And the question which is now being discussed is, can Ethiopian National Defense Forces recover? An important question, viewers. I'll have a look at this question in detail. Firstly, let me clarify one thing. Some viewers say that, Sajid, you were criticizing TDF a few days ago. You were saying that TDF were under pressure. And now when TDF are advancing, you are shocked. You were not expecting this rapid advance of Tigray Defense Forces. Let me tell you one thing, viewers, that no one was expecting such a rapid advance of Tigray Defense Forces. General Sadkan of TDF talked to Alex DeVol a few hours ago. Alex DeVol has shared an account of his conversation with General Sadkan. Alex DeVol says that in his talk, General Sadkan said, I would be lying if I say that we were expecting such a result. So this advance of Tigray Defense Forces, it is unexpected for everyone, even for Sadkan, a general, former general of Tigray Defense Forces, Ethiopian National Defense Forces. Take a listen to what Alex DeVol said about his conversation with General Sadkan.
Now, I'm sure you're all familiar with General Sadkan. I was fortunate to be able to speak to him earlier today, and let me quote, he said, I would be lying if I told you that I expected this result, but we worked day and night to achieve it.
So you see, viewers, that this rapid advance and progress of Tigray Defense Forces, it's surprising even for generals of TDF who are leading this war. Now, coming back to the question, can Ethiopian National Defense Forces recover? In order to answer this question, we'll have to have a look at how much losses have been suffered so far by Ethiopian National Defense Forces, relying on the numbers provided by Tigray Defense Forces. 11th Division of ENDF has been destroyed, 31st Division destroyed, half of 32nd and 25th Division destroyed, and 2/3 of 24th Division destroyed. Lastly, last night, Colonel Gabri claimed that 2 divisions deployed near Agula. 13th and 20th have also been attacked by Tigray Defense Forces, and more than 100 military vehicles have been captured by TDF, and the 2 divisions suffered heavy losses. So 11th, 31st, 32nd, 25th, 24th, 13th and 20th. These divisions have suffered heavy losses, and roughly we can say that around 4 to 5 divisions of Ethiopian National Defense Forces have been destroyed. First loss. Second loss suffered by by ENDF is the loss of military equipment. More than 1 dozen howitzers have been seized so far by TDF. Several Zu-23-2 anti-aircraft guns have been captured by TDF. We saw yesterday that a C-130 transport plane of Ethiopian National Defense Forces was shot down by TDF over Samre. It happened 2 days after TDF captured anti-aircraft guns, viewers. So a manpad or a Zu-23-2 might have been behind the downing of this C-130 views. Howitzers, anti-aircraft guns, The other types of heavy military equipment, it has been captured by Tigray Defense Forces. Second loss. Third loss is the loss of morale, viewers. More than 3,000 ENDF soldiers have been taken prisoner by Tigray Defense Forces. So if thousands of your colleagues have been taken prisoner, what would be your morale? And fourth important loss is the loss of strategic positions, viewers, which is not being discussed much. Ethiopian National Defense Forces were in control of major highways in Tigray. They were in control of A2 highway, Alamata, Mekelle, Adegrat highway. They were in control of B30 highway, Shire, Aksom highway. They were planning to clear Andabagna, Shire, Metasabre road, which links Amhara region to Tigray, views. And they were planning to clear that road. But now they have lost strategic positions along these roads. Both the roads have been cut off. In last night's video, I informed you that fighting was underway on A2 highway near Agula, Vakro, and fighting was underway between Adegrat and Aksom on B30 highway onwards Adwa, towards Adwa. So both the roads have been cut off. ENDF have lost strategic positions. Now the question is, can they recover? Well, they are in need of reinforcements. They can only recover if they have reinforcements. Who will provide these reinforcements? Afar region, Amhara region, Eritrea. Eritrean forces are already here, deployed along B30 highway in Adegrat, Adwa, Aksom, Sherebus. Regional forces of Amhara, they are in western Tigray, in northwestern Tigray. And now when TDF are advancing towards Tigray-Amhara border areas, they'll have to decide. Regional forces of Amhara will have to decide whether to adopt an offensive approach or a defensive approach. If Amhara regional forces adopt a defensive approach, they would like to make deployments along Tigray-Amhara border areas. But if they adopt an offensive approach, they would try to back Ethiopian National Defense Forces, and they would and they could enter Tigray routes, and we could see them fighting near Mekelle. I have heard that some military reinforcements have arrived in Lalibela and Gondar over the past 24 hours. Reportedly, 8 military aircrafts have arrived there. Will the new reinforcements will they be deployed along Tigray-Amhara border on Amhara side, or will they be sent inside Tigray to back ENDF? That remains to be seen. So, Ethiopian National Defense Forces can only survive if they receive massive reinforcements in terms of soldiers, in terms of military equipment. That's what happened